Hello, good evening, and welcome to our Christmas special of My Dream Machine. We've got an awesome show for you tonight, but we are joined, as always, by the fantastic Rick Live. Yeah, good to see you, Rick Live. Happy Christmas. I'll tell you what, before we go any further, this thing's coming off.
Can we just take a moment? I've not even introduced me yet. No worries.
Who are you?
But can we just take a moment to appreciate this?
I mean, I'll tell you what, appreciate this. The
Look
guy
at
said,
that.
you're going dressed as Santa this time. I was like, great. But it seems to be MC Hammer's trousers and Hugh Hefner's jacket.
And
that's what it came as.
A very small child's
Yeah,
hat.
that's coming up as well. My hair's going to be a mess. Excuse that, but it's so hot in here.
Are you stripping
I
throughout
made
the
an
show?
effort, right? You can't deny I made an effort. Unlike someone
So
here.
great to
Come
be
on, Matt.
I didn't even know this was happening until recently.
Well, on that note,
Yes.
unfortunately, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or not in the room, so to speak. Unfortunately, Mr. Lynch cannot be with us this evening, but we are joined by the fantastic Mr. Matt McCallum.
Yes, I'm here. That's my tune. I did originally come here to reclaim my Christmas tree that Shane stole from my live stream 2 weeks ago. And he took it. I was going to take it back, but look at that thing.
It's grown a lot
It's
since you stole it
huge.
from me, right?
What
We've
do you
been watering
do to
it
it?
every day.
Watering it every day. The baubles have got bigger.
Just rub them.
Do you? You've been polishing them.
I'm so getting sacked for that comment.
So that's me. Oh, can we have another rule? Can we set a rule?
Yeah, let's set a rule. Why not?
Because Rick's here, right? And he keeps playing tunes and they're awesome. When he plays a tune, we have to dance. You have to dance.
Oh, yeah, because I haven't done my piece tonight, have I?
So, yeah, that's it.
No way, I'm not playing. Dress up like an idiot, dance all the time. No, I'm out. Listen, I'm doing Shane's job tonight. He doesn't have to do stuff. So I'm like a pop star tonight. I'm living like a pop star tonight.
Wow.
Thanks, Shannon. And hopefully I'm getting pop star money for this as well, that's for sure. But if I'm doing Shannon's job, you're doing my job.
I'm doing your job. And
First of all, though, let's tell the viewers who you are. What do you do?
What do I do? Well, as I mentioned, Shane came on my live stream, and that was about 2 weeks ago, and that's called Mission Control Project Navara R. That happens every month on Bagsy's channels, and I think we can see when we were in. Yeah, there you go. This is a Goodwood. See, I like to dress up as well.
You are dressed up like you've been to Goodwood
smart. And this is me. I'm not driving. This is me. I produced this coverage of Gymkhana Grid in South Africa. Okay. And this is professional RC racing, which I also work in. These guys get paid to drive 1/8 nitro buggies.
No way.
Yes,
How much?
mate.
That
How
looks
much?
a lot easier than driving a real
more
car.
than we're getting paid tonight. I also
Listen, I'm on
wind
pop
up
star money.
professional drifters. This is my quiz show, Mr. and Mrs. with the lovely Tessa Martin, and I also sleep sometimes.
You and
Why
me
is that
both.
in there?
You and me both. Well, it's great to have you, Matt. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thanks.
And if you're doing my job, I'm doing
Yes.
Shane's job, you're doing my job.
Yes.
Then would you like to tell the viewers about the share button and the rollover?
It is my pleasure to announce that tonight you could win £500 just for sharing this very live stream. You go and click share right now. We'll see if you've shared it. And if you did share it, we'll put you into a hat and you will have a chance to win £500. Why? Because every week, a guest attempts to throw a ball in the basket, and every week they haven't, so we have a rollover, and that's happened for 5 weeks, and now we're on £500.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there because you're doing my job better than I actually do my job, so this isn't fair.
This is the thing, is Rick going to do the guest job better than the guest usually does it? No one can get the ball in the basket. Can Rick do it? Rick, can you do it?
Rick Live.
Bare confidence with that, young man.
Look at you down with the kids. I love this. Right, well then as always, let's have a little chat about some motoring news.
Oh, go on.
So each week, when you're normally here anyway doing the bits behind the camera, and you'll notice that I choose quite a big car, something with loads of power, pitch it to Shane in the hope that he'll buy it and I can borrow it.
Yes,
So
that's
this
the
is no
idea.
exception to the rule. I have found a thing called a Hennessy Venom F5. Now they've done these cars previously, but this is like the big boy version that's just been released. It is 1,800 horsepower. So Shane, if you're watching, just go with me on this. It's 1,800 horsepower.
A lot of horses.
A lot. This thing's got unbelievable power. It's pitched against like the Bugatti Chiron and the Koenigseggs. So it's a hypercar.
Yeah.
It will do 0 to 62 miles an hour in just over 2.5 seconds. Here's the most impressive thing. It would do 0 to 186 miles an hour in just 8.4 seconds, which is... Oh, Rick Live's on point.
Hello, Rick.
That is stupidly quick. 6.6 litre twin turbo V8. So this is right up Shane Street.
Yeah.
Now, Here's the thing, Shane's not here. He did leave his checkbook in the office.
Did he?
He did, and this is just a mere snip at £1.5 million.
1.5 mil.
Listen, Shane's pop star, man. He's got that kind of money tucked down the back.
He
He drops
has.
out of his pocket down the back of the
That is
sofa.
pocket change to Shane. So
So-
we're putting the order in.
We've put an order in already.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Shane. Happy Christmas. We've got that car on
Cheers,
its way.
mate.
It'll be awesome. You got anything for me?
You said that I could play a clip out.
Yes, certainly
I've come
can.
here and I've got a clip that I want to play, and it's seasonal. It's a gift for you guys. Last year, around this time, I went to Italy to make a film about a very special man who's very important at this time of year.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, not you. It's not you.
I think
it's
I'd come dressed as him.
Barco Santa. And that's literally just a snippet of the full extended film, which you can find over on Bagsy Boy UK social media. It's an epic, a Christmas epic adventure.
Decorating a tree in a car, that's my kind of decorating
Exactly.
a car. Decorating a car, decorating
Yeah.
a tree. That's the
Yeah.
way we need to do it, right?
You decorate a car with scratches.
Oh, I like this. Oh, I see how this is taking a turn already. This is an awesome video, to be fair. Good choice. Good choice. I love it. And I especially like the costume. You know, at least he made an effort and I made an effort.
Yes, his
Matthew.
fitted slightly better.
Right, let's have a chat about some prizes. So, we are obviously going to pick the winner for certain prizes a bit later on in the show. But for now, we have prizes that have just launched on the site. We have for you a pit bike. So I think we're going to bring some images up. We've got an awesome little 140cc pit bike coming up, £1,000 cash, and the amazing Volkswagen Golf R. Now these prizes are live on the site right now, and we will be picking a winner on our next show, which is the 5th of January.
The 5th of January.
Hopefully, Mr. Lynch will be back with us by then as well. So we'll have an awesome show. Better than this one. This one, what we've done here, we've got a full 3-minute show spread over about 30 minutes for you here, guys. Right, but on the car notes, right. My dream machine here, I've gone heavy on cars. To start with, we were doing a lot of tech leading up to Christmas, things that would be great Christmas gifts for you, things that were very hard to get hold of. But we have turned it back to where we've always wanted to be, cars. We have got some amazing things. Starting with, Matt, can you do a reveal for us?
Can I do it now?
Show us. Guys, we have got some Rick Live. Can you play us something as well while we do this?
I'm quite nervous about this.
Guys, we have got, oh, the tension's building. It's heavy, that door, right? It is still there.
Guys.
Has it gone?
Hang on 1 second. Can you just bring it back, please? Quickly. Sorry about this, guys. Put it back. Okay.
We got it. Oh, the jeopardy is building. Ladies and gentlemen, we have for you the amazing V8 Audi R8. This is live on the site. We have gone much bigger with all the toys we're putting on there. We have got for you an Audi R8. We have got an all black BMW M3, which is a car, everyone always says to me, what's the best car you can drive as a professional driver? And honestly, I think an M3 is probably up there because it's all things to all men. You can fit
Professional driver?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Uber?
Oh, listen, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal.
In the
Pizza
Uber,
delivery boy.
Uber world.
Oh, that's the bell. What
does that mean?
What does the bell mean?
Last
again?
orders at the bar.
It means we got 5 minutes. It means all the prices that are live on the site will be shut. You can't buy any more tickets after 5 minutes. So, to be honest, Shane always does that bit. I never know. I'll just hear the bell ring. So, back to the cars. We've got an awesome all-black BMW M3. We have got the Audi R8. We have got a Mercedes A45 AMG. We have got the Ford Focus RS, but not just an ordinary one. It is the Racing Red Edition, and there is only 300 of those. Only 300 people in the whole of the UK own one. One of those could be you. And we have a Mini Cooper S, so like a Mini on steroids. It's 2-litre turbo monster of a thing. We've got all of those live on the site right now, but the first one to be picked will be on January the 5th. Our next show is the Golf R. So go over to the mydreammachine.co.uk, check out some of these. These can be yours for as little as a few quid.
You guys aren't messing with these, are you?
No,
This
these are big
is
cars,
the
right?
real deal now. This is crazy.
And the beauty is, while Shane's away, I'm going to get to do some road testing these
Really?
as well. Yeah,
Really?
damn right. Yeah, because I'm never allowed. Never allowed. But with all these cars, guys, as I say, head over to the website, check them out. What we've got is a little VT we're going to play for you now that will show you all these cars. When you come back, we'll be in the Shaneanigans section having a good chat with our dear friend, Mr. Rick Live.
Wow. You ain't
All right,
messing,
all
are
right.
you? You are not messing.
Listen, we're not messing about. Dream Machine has upped the game. We've got some big cars coming in.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. To be fair, I'm loving it. This
Yeah.
is what it's all about, cars. We're all car heads here.
We are all
So
car
the
heads.
Tech was great, like we had loads of tech on, but cars is where our
They
head
were the
is.
stocking fillers.
Exactly.
But this is
where our heart is. This is where we want to go with it. So we've
Yeah.
got some awesome stuff, and we'll be starting with those on the 5th of January. But let's have a chat with Rick Live.
Rick Live.
That's more like it. So, Rick Live, which I always... So, Rick Live is your real name, right?
Yes.
And but everyone just calls you by both your names. Is that a bit weird?
No, that's fine.
You're just used to it.
I love it.
Rick, so obviously everyone would have seen for the last few weeks you've been here DJing for us each week.
Yes.
And that's obviously the pinnacle of your career, right? Being able to work with us. Or have you worked with any other big names at all?
You're going to make
I want you to name drop. I spoke to Rick about this. You will not believe this. Is incredible. Come on, Rick. Name
so,
drop.
I mean, some of the people that I've been lucky enough to play in the presence of or support, right across the board, from people might have seen me on Katie Price's reality show, being her producer, right through to, you know, being in the centre of London playing in front of Jay-Z, Beyonce, supporting Will Smith in Blackpool, right across the board.
Wow.
Will Smith, Jay-Z, Katie Price, Ed Sheeran.
And
now
now
you're here.
here.
Yep.
I feel
Great.
for you, Rick. I really feel for you. So
And
listen,
do
go on,
you
man.
take requests?
No, not at all.
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
When did it all start? Come on, tell us where it started.
It started when I was 8 years of age. I was out on a milk run with my granddad. He, you know, used to take me along on the weekends, literally for me to earn a bit of money, listening to Capital Gold, all the classics. You know, my first records were, you know, the Bee Gees, the Beatles, Michael Jackson, Bob Marley. And my stepbrother at the time was all into all the new kind of stuff that was happening in the 90s. And he was very much like, you know, we could be DJs. You know all the old tunes, I know all the new tunes. Let's kind of merge together and be DJs. So I was like, what a great idea, let's do it. I'm earning money, bearing in mind I'm 8, 9 years of age.
You did start very early, didn't you? In the,
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the money earning game.
Yeah,
The milk
literally.
game.
Milking.
Slave labour, some would call it.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, it was literally, you know, he was like, you know, you buy the speakers, I'll buy the amp.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I saved up, bought the speakers. Did he buy the amp? No. And it was like, I'll tell you what, Rick, you buy the amp and I'll buy the decks. and obviously it repeated the pattern, and it was just like it got to the point where, you know, got my first gig in a Royal British Legion, all the decks and everything's ready, and the Step Brothers like,
Wait, hold on. You did your first DJing gig in a Royal British Legion?
Yeah.
With like 80-year-olds, right? Earl and
yeah, like literally, you laugh. Like I said, it was a massive part of me learning my craft at such a young age. And the looks I used to get, you know, having me granddad drop me off with all the gear, and then people go, well, where's the DJ gone? I'm like, no, I'm the DJ, little 9-year-old me. But, you know, and it grew and grew and grew from there, to the point I was lucky enough, you know, when I was 10 years of age, I got my first residency in a massive nightclub in my hometown, and that's where I met everybody, you know, like Shane and, you know, Robin S, DJ Luck and MC Nee. Everybody from that era were like my close friends now. So
insane,
mad.
Starting at that age, I mean, must be hard pressing all those buttons.
Well,
I wind him up.
you're not the first
just
one to say
I
that.
wind Rick Live up about this all the time. It's just pressing buttons. I can do that.
Can I press a button?
No.
While we're talking about things like that, Rick Live, we haven't seen you for a few weeks, right? You've been away. Where have your teeth been?
My teeth, they came from Turkey, and they now live with me here in the UK.
They are some white teeth you've got, and they're fair play to you.
Thank you.
I need to get mine done.
That's thanks to Comfort Zone out in Bodrum, Turkey. They literally went above and beyond.
Fair play.
And literally the confidence it's given me now to be in front of the camera is
And do you struggle hearing your music over your teeth sometimes?
No, but the reflection of the lights, it does have that effect that I'm getting right now.
He's going to kill me when we go off air for this. He's going to kill me.
Don't you
for
worry,
this.
I'm not saying for you.
Oh, great! It's, Christmas special. I'm going to get it harder. I can feel on that one today. Rick, we've got some bits for you in a minute. We are going to get you to sign the tub, and we're going to do the basketball throw in a minute. But
I want to know if you've had any major fails.
I've had a few. My biggest fail was
working at my dream machine.
Yeah.
just learning my craft. And again, when I was at the early stages of my career doing weddings and birthdays and stuff like that, I thought, you know, happy couple dancing, slow dance.
Yeah.
Now it's time to introduce everybody to the dance floor. Me being me, thinking it'd be clever. We got one slow tune playing, let me play another one and invite everybody onto the dance floor. Lo and behold, the biggest mistake I've ever made is played that next tune. The bride is now in absolute tears, and I'm thinking, what's happened? It was her father's funeral track.
Ooh.
So yeah, and then the grooms come over, quick, change the tunes. I thought, quick, all right, sweet. Quickly changed the next tune on my USB, push play, and yeah, it just happened to be someone else's funeral tune, and it was just.
Have you got like a funeral track compilation CD?
Oh, mate, I'm telling you, it was unreal. So yeah, if we're talking about bad moves.
Speaking of failures,
Yes.
you have allowed me to do your role in this.
Absolutely.
And every week we present some fails. Mm-hmm. And here is the first one I picked out. It is festive based.
Okay.
It is a guy or series of guys in Santa suits. I think we can see how they look. Okay, so basketball based, so it's very energetic, and
knocked his beard clean off.
that wasn't his head coming off, that was the ball, wasn't it?
I love that.
That's Nathan after the after show party.
100%.
Remember when these were cool?
That's me on
Nathan
the
on the
way
way home.
Yeah, 100%.
Nathan
And that's
on a
you
skateboard.
on New Year's Day.
Why is it 10 times funnier when someone's dressed like this when they make a fail?
I don't know.
I love that.
So, not car-based enough for you?
No, we
maybe?
need car-based.
We need car-based.
Not something
Okay, let's
car-based,
have some car-based failures.
The fact that he tried this is
Here we go.
But the fact that he got upset.
There's an
Oh, jeez.
This is horrible. What is that flies in the air?
A foot, probably.
Shit.
Why does his
that's
shoe
good.
come off every time? He
know
wants to
what?
tie his laces tighter.
You know what, seeing that, I've actually, I was in a live show before, so when I did the Fast and Furious show, That was a stunt that was done in the middle of the show. So our head driver, Chris Burns, he would drive a car at Chase Armitage or Adam Brayshaw. So big shout out to those guys. They had to do the flip over the car live in an arena. 5 times a week they were doing that. 5 times a week they had to do that move.
No way.
We should get them on to talk about it at some point. Chase and Adam, we'll get you up here at some point. Have a chat with Devon about what it's like to be...
Were you on the Fast and Furious?
Stop it, you're as bad as Shane.
Rick, he was on the Fast and Furious.
I think it's payback time.
He doesn't like to talk about it.
Payback time.
I tell you one thing I am, it's so hot in this, it is unbearable. Thank God I got rid of the beard. But yeah. We'll try and get the guys up here to talk about that. I know Chris always told me that the hardest bit, out of all the stunts, he's been a stunt driver since he was a baby. And the hardest stunt he's ever done is driving at a given speed. It's dead towards you cannot lift. So he has to drive at a given speed directly towards someone. He said that's the hardest thing.
And could they teach us to do it?
The
I
jump
could
or the
drive.
drive?
I could drive.
Oh yeah, what am I going to do? Yeah, good. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, there has been a whole load of fun that's been happening over the last few weeks here on My Dream Machine, and the failures have gone throughout.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Haven't they? There's been a whole bunch.
I never make mistakes.
No, evidently. Every now and again.
Never.
Well, quite
Occasionally.
often. Well, most of the time.
Yeah, all right, all the time.
There's been a few bloopers, and what better time to enjoy them but now?
The very first car, this is it. She's small, she's light, and she sure is tight. I describe you, Nathaniel Gerhold, in 2 words. John Travolta.
Is available. Sorry, dude. I'm a Vegemite sandwich. It was really It was really is what it was. It was like me. Every one of you that tuned in last night, it was really appreciated. So, I completely forgot what I'm doing. Made myself look beautiful, beautiful things. Right. Head over to mydreammachine.co.uk. Get yourself some tickets, people. As you... I'm going to stop. mydreammachine.co.uk. Register. Join us. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Benefits from some upgraded options, which is... I can't remember. It is not too late to... We're going to start that one again. Remember, Friday... Remember. I can't remember.
Looks jacked up, whatever the case may be. We don't really have that kind of scenario. But, you know, we are going to have fun.
No, when you get in that car, it's a serious win. 1,200 brake horsepower for the... What would you reckon what would you reckon
Thanks, boys. Thanks for that one.
True pro.
True pro. Yeah. Messed up every time. I've only been here a couple of weeks, and there's that many. You could build a compilation of it already. Have we got some comments coming in?
There are comments that are coming in thick and fast.
You're doing my job tonight, so
Yes.
you're having to look up that stuff. It's hard, right?
It is, well, I mean, all you have to do is look here at the names and read the words and
Don't
below
make
them.
out it's easy now.
No, I mean, AJ Brody's shared, Stephanie Williams shared, Michelle Hammond says good evening, Natalie Lawrence has liked and shared. Lots of people are saying they've shared, which is obviously,
Great.
there's a good reason to do that. Jamie Lee Branson, next dance, the jacket's got to come off.
Hey.
Thanks, Jamie.
Kat says, go on, Santa, get dancing.
It's too hot.
Good luck, everybody. Loads of good luck, everybody. And somebody says, who I won't name, sexy Santa.
Hey, oh, I'll take that. Where?
It's Mike from...
There's Brian.
Before we finish up with you, Rick Live, I've got one final question. What is next for you at the moment?
A few things. So firstly, I've just managed to have my next single signed with the amazing Yasmin from The Only Way Is Essex.
All
It'll
right.
be her first single. And I think we're due to be shooting the music video for that in Dubai in January, which is huge. And I think my next track with Alone Star and Ed Sheeran will be out in around March, May.
Ed Sheeran.
Wow.
You're living the dream, Rick Live.
I've
Living the dream.
actually got one last question. Have you got Saturday Night by Wigfield?
No.
Oh,
This
my
guy.
days. Rick Live, what we need from you, sir, is to sign the tub for us, please.
Yep.
We have got the 3 names that have shared so far. We're going to pick up, and this Rick Live is going to take the shot.
I'm
Let's
really
put this
excited
up.
about this.
It's 500 quid.
This is
So,
a decent chunk of
from
money.
here. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for Lauren Griffiths. Lauren Griffiths. When Rick Live throws the ball down, it's 500 quid for you if it goes in. If you miss this shot, we will pick another person.
No pressure.
So, Rick Live, £500.
Go on, Rick.
Here it goes for Lauren Griffiths. It's in! Straight Rick Live! Lauren Griffiths. Lauren Griffiths, you just won 500
You're welcome.
quid. What an awesome thing. Rick Live! He can't DJ at all, but he can throw an
Amazing.
right? Unbelievable. Rick Live.
I do try.
How did that? The amount of people
It's those
that
teeth.
It's those teeth.
It's a new balance of the weight, you see. It's
Yeah.
all in.
Unbelievable. Congratulations, Lauren Griffiths. You have just won yourself 500 quid.